Hello everyone, my name is Ranger Boy and welcome back to Detective Butler. And in the last episode we got a little heated family feud between Gilligan and his dad. Basically about what the past events about with his mom and moving and all that. His dad saying, basically Gilligan saying his dad's a good nothing person when the detective out on the balcony first, Detective Butler came around and talked to him about it and helped him through it. Now, basically Gilligan is confronting his dad all about it, and basically we're getting to the point to where everything's trying to get better. As you see, I had to scroll up because I kind of hit the button a little early, so we're going to read from where we actually did leave off. So, we're going to get right into it. So basically, Gilligan said to his dad, "I wonder what I could do to make make things better, but you're never cooperative about it." Gilligan then says again, "It hasn't been the same since Mom died. You know that, and I don't think there's anything you can do. I tried to move on since that day. Everyone has a hard time moving on. You seem to pull all of your energy into this company since then." Hold on a second. This text seems a little too fast. I'm trying to, so I want to slow it down a bit. We read that already? And maybe I can understand why. Isn't it like a second family to you? In certain ways, I suppose. Sometimes people get that way about their companies and all. I prefer those more than anything. If I had a choice, I would never have moved away. But you used Mom's death as an excuse to go start a new family, a new life for yourself somewhere else, and you just forgot about. We read about this, didn't we? Yeah, we read this. I'll be right back. We're gonna get to where we left off. I thought I saved it to there, but I guess not. Journal update. I guess we can get to here, I guess. I'll talk to the others. I had hoped you would inherit the company, but I guess that won't be happening. I guess I can't force you, so I'll have to choose a different successor. You're willing to do that, huh? And what do you think that will accomplish? It's the one thing you've asked me these past 10 years. And you're my son after all. I'm not the monster you think I am. Alright then. Thank you. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Gilligan. Good night." And with that, I turned the bedside lamp off, crawl into the blankets, and close my eyes. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. Poor Galvino. Galvino. So upset. He seems upset. Oh, of course he seems upset. He's very upset about this. Thunk. I slowly picked myself out of bed, feeling refreshed and full of energy. I quickly glanced around the room. Looks like my father isn't here. Sitting upright, I'm able to spot a note laid out on the other bed. Gilligan, I'm sorry that I haven't been listening to you. I'll go talk to the company members about it. Be back by 2. GG. My journal update? He's left these notes to me in the past when he didn't want to wake me up. Yep, journal updated. Cool. But as a result, I slept in so late. Such a bad habit of mine. Well, not all the time. Sleeping in kind of gives you more sleep when you need it. So, but making a bad habit, yeah, it gets bad. It gets a little bad. I take the note, fold it up and tightly, stick it in my pocket for now. I think I hit too many times. I open the screen door and step onto the balcony. The view from here is probably one of the best considering it's a VIP room. All the balconies of the VIP room are adjacent to one another. So they're not too far. They're not far across from each other, basically. Each balcony is also separated by a wall. So it's not like we could easily go from one to another. Oh, that's no fun. What if you want to go have some quality time with Eliza, huh? What about that? Woohoo! Need a fedora, buddy. It's also not something anyone would want to do for fun. No, you can never know. Ooh. If you fall into the ocean, there's no climbing back up. No, someone would notice you and throw a life raft at you if they wanted to. Like, oh, look at that guy, he's so dumb, we're just gonna let him go. No, they wouldn't. They'll help you. Despite the good view from here, the weather itself doesn't look promising. It looks great as shit. It's not very good out there, I tell you what. The sky is filled with clouds, and much darker than they were yesterday. What a terrible time to have booked a cruise. Oh, you can't control weather like that. I close and lock the door when I come back in. I'd head over to the bathroom to take a quick shower. How do you make a shower? Good lord. The bathroom itself is fairly small. It comes fully equipped with a toilet, sink, and bathtub, as one might imagine. The shower has multiple knobs controlling whether the water is hot or cold and whether it's fresh water or salt water. Well, you can definitely tell the knobs over there by the tub there. And there's a big old, bigger knob right like in the center above the faucet. Just pick it there, like to turn it on, basically. I'll take a shower, order room service for breakfast, and then be on my way. Without my father to watch my every move, I'll be able to spend my time on the ship as I please. Oh yeah, go around and do what I want. Oh yeah. And that's exactly what I'll do. Oh yeah, gotta do what I want. Oh man. I like to be silly, okay? One of the first things I see upon walking down the hallway is a bar. I believe my father came here at some point yesterday, so I'm slightly curious of myself. Inside the bar, the maid I saw in my room stands behind the counter serving drinks to various customers. No one I recognize, and from the looks of it, no one she cares much for either. This is my chance. This is his chance to make a move, guys. Should he do it? Should I make him make his move? This is my chance to make a move on her. Yeah! She's not too far away from my age. Mostly unshaven old men, no doubt coming to the bar to wash away their sorrows and poisonous liquor. But liquor is not always that poisonous. Sometimes some of it is good. It's good liquor. I'm not much of a I'm not much for drinking myself, especially underage. But that girl is kind of cute. Get it, get her. Yeah, I gotta get it. She is cute. Alright, Gilligan, you've got this. You got this, Gilligan. Come on. Pull it together, man. Don't blow this. Hey, long time no see. God, what kind of line is that? We just saw each other yesterday. What? Sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, hey! I remember you yesterday. I can't seem to remember your name, though. Gilligan. Gilligan Golem. Not Golder. Golem. It's Gilligan Golem, buddy boy. Nice to meet you. It's always awkward introducing myself to strangers. Sometimes you gotta do it so you get to know each other. If they don't laugh at my ridiculous name, they're busy thinking about my father's company instead. Gilligan, huh? Sounds like a cool name. Ho ho ho. You got this, Gilligan. Never met a Gilligan before. Unless you watch Gilligan's Island. My name is Cecilia Corrida. I don't know how to say your last name. If one of you says it below, let me know how you say it correctly. Please and thank you. Nice to meet you. For a moment, I thought she meant to say Cecilia, but I looked at her name tag removed all doubts. There was actually a human on this planet with a more ridiculous name than mine. Haha, I'm glad we're all caught up then. I can't say I met as Celsia. Oh. Cecilia. Before either. I think that's how you say your name. Let's get down to business, shall we? When I'm not cleaning rooms, I'm taking orders here at the bar. What can I do for it? What can I get you? She's not gonna even check my age, huh? I can't tell if that's flattery or absent-mindedness, but either way, I won't pass up a girl's offer. Never pass up an offer on a free drink if she's offering it. What is wrong with you, Gilligan? Well, let's just take a look at the menu. Now, let's take a look at the menu. Oh, well, now, what's this, Gilligan? Here comes Butler. Found a girl you like? Yep, here he comes indeed. A guy that's a year older than me. Butler! Man, he has the worst timing. He's gonna be your wingman, buddy boy. You better appreciate his help. The one and only. Don't worry, Butler. I got my fedora on too. For detectives. Oh, you two are friends then? Well, we recently just met yesterday too. We're great friends. Oh, here we go. Best friends. Oh God. Okay, Butler. We know each other for a long time. Detectives gotta be this way. They gotta act natural. Now hit me with your best drink. Our best drink? Oh, this big space look. That would be. She scrambles to look through the menu, but it's clear she hasn't practiced enough. She's in trouble. You better help her, Gilligan. This must be only her. This must be only her second day on the job. You better help her with it, Gilligan. All right, I'll make it easy for you. I have some vodka and grapefruit juice. Gilligan, you should get the vodka too. Vodka? Yes, Gilligan, vodka. One of the best liquors out there to drink. Other than Patron is the best. I don't care if it smells like gasoline, it's still good. That's my happy drink. I never had it before. Oh well, you might not like it at first. But try it anyway. Be a man! Yeah, Gilligan, be a man. I had that before. I have tequila. I drink freaking tequila for crying. I put your hair on your chest. Look at that. I'm not gonna show it. Vodka is a popular choice lately. Oh, wait a minute. I misread it. Vodka is sure a popular choice lately. If that's what you like, I'll get some ready. Cecilia grabs 2 bottles and sets them on the counter, which she pours them into 2 glasses. I pick one of them. My reading sucks right now. I'm a little tired. I pick one of them up and I take a drink out of curiosity. Don't get too curious about it now. Oh jeez! Iffy! Jesus Christ, what's going on here? You idiot! You're supposed to mix it with something first. Like grapefruit juice. Not all the time. It's called a Greyhound. Well, you can drink vodka straight, but for someone's first drink, yeah, not the best idea. Yeah, Gilligan, it's not the best idea. You could have asked for something to drink first, but it's his first time drinking, guys, so take it easy on him. That's a real killer. Ugh, well, anyway, it's too late for that. I learned my lesson. It's kind of like me taking my first shot of Patron, and boy, it hit me, but it felt so amazing. I don't like this stuff. 'Tis a shame. Drinking like this brings me back to the good old days when I was just a rookie. My name unknown. Really? How long ago was that? Yesterday. Really? Just yesterday? Jeez. Now, Cecilia, was it? Cecilia? Have I told you I'm a journalist for the Lighthouse Chronicles? If you find any good gossip, please let me know. Well, I added please, so I'm going to do so anyways. This guy's kind of rude. He didn't ask please. I'm gonna be a nice guy for him. Oh, really? I think I know a story, but you might want to write about. Have you heard of the haunted elevator? Haunted elevator? Question mark? With a few more question marks? We got some spooky music now, guys. I gotta turn up a bit. Yeah, isn't that crazy? The captain made sure to tell all employees this morning to not use it. It just happened today? Ooh, oh my god, this music's scary. Spooky. Now that might be a good scoop. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I'm really into stories about the paranormal. Oh my god. Before I read that, you guys are gonna find this crazy, but I'm not much into paranormal. I find it hard to believe sometimes anymore nowadays. I used to believe it back then as a kid, but the more I grew up, the more I realized it's kind of hard to believe. I'm not saying there's always been signs of the paranormal activities around. I still just find it hard to believe because now I haven't had that happen around to me a lot. So if any of my friends are out there watching, maybe they should try to take me on a paranormal activity adventure. Back to the story. That always gives me the creeps. They always give me the creeps. From what I've been told, 2 passengers were found dead inside that elevator long ago. Apparently the elevator wasn't working properly yesterday, so maybe their spirits are trying to tell us something. Even if it's unsettling to hear that people died there, I'm too skeptical to think there's ghosts are actually haunting the ship. You're just like me, Gilligan. But I do believe in some paranormal still. This guy seems he doesn't. That's what all skeptics say. Just wait until you have bad things happen to you, weird, strange, unexplainable things, and you'll surely change your mind. Sorry about that, guys. I actually had a paranormal thing happen to me. I've been possessed by a demon before. I had that happen once. It was not fun. The day I see a ghost is the day I become world famous. I was kidding about I was being serious about the demon thing. It wasn't a demon, it was just another persona. If someone could prove ghosts are real, that they'd have gotten rich from it by now. There have been sights of it, you moron! So you're telling me you're not world famous or 50 rich already, Mr. Golder? Golem. Butler. Golem. Gilligan Golder? Golem! Oh, I get it now. You're from that big company in New York. And here I was hoping my father's company would get involved in this. Not so lucky now, are you, Gilligan? Good work, Butler. Well, you can always count on Butler. Anyways, I'll admit that the subject of the haunted elevator would catch some interest, but I just can't go see it being real. I just can't see it being real. Well, Gilligan, there's only one way to find out. You don't mean to go and investigate it ourselves, do you? I think that's what he means, Gilligan. That's what he really means. Exactly, buddy boy. That's what he means. You and I gotta go do this together. What you gonna do when Butler's gonna rain wild on you? Sorry, guys. I got a little into it. I mean, what else were you planning on doing on this cruise? Sit around and watch TV all day? You lazy bum. That's no fun at all. What's the whole point of being on a cruise if you're not gonna go explore? Live a little! Exactly. Do what Butler says, for crying out loud, you pansy. Alright, you have a point. Of course he has a point, you dummy. Let's test the waters, and with these supposed ghosts, be careful. You don't want an angry spirit on your hands. No, we don't. Right. That's why he's got me around. You're full of yourself there, buddy boy. Yeah, to scare them all off. I was thinking to capture all the hearts instead. How the hell are you gonna do that? If they're spirits. Butler and I leave the bar, stopping at the elevator. There's a sign attached to it that says, "Under maintenance, do not use." Alright, so what do you say we go for a ride? He pushes the button next to the elevator without hesitation. Yes, of course, let's disobey the sign. I was about to say that. Oh, there she go! How else would you expect to piss off some dead guys? He does have a point there, Gilligan. He really does have a point. Anyways, it's not working. Maybe he needs a key. I point to the keyhole right above the elevator button. That would be obvious. No problem. Take a look at these. Butler waves a key ring consisting of metal keys in front of me. One of these must be a key to the elevator. Wait, aren't those her keys? I told you, you trust people way too easily. He kept him the whole time there, dude. Because he knew there was something going to be interesting happening. Butler walks over to the elevator, searching through the key ring for the right one. Oh, my journal updated again. But none of them work. Well, that's a buzzkill. Where the hell we're supposed to get the key? Where the hell is the key then? Hey, you're the detective, right? Don't ask me! Not all detectives know where the key is for certain things are at, Gilligan. I'm Sir Am, Watson. How does he know my last name? What the fuck? He's being Sherlock right now. Oh, Gilligan, what a surprise to see you here. I hope you've been enjoying yourself, enjoying your stay so far. Sorry, guys. Coming up from the stairs, Captain Jack and his men greet us. Oh, it's been nice. My first time on a cruise ship too. Good. If there's anything I can do for you, here comes Butler. Oh, hey there, Captain. I'm a reporter from the Lighthouse Chronicles doing a storyline on this story on the ship. And this supposedly haunted elevator sounds like a good scoop. He hands Jack one of his business cards and as he talks. Oh, you're ready to hurt about the elevator? Who told you? Perhaps I should give them a raise. Cecilia. The maid and the barmaid. The maid and the barmaid. Or just barmaid to be close. Ah, yes, her. Quite clumsy and forgetful, but she shows incredible dedication. I had to change his voice because I know how to do that. Now, Mr. Butler. Just Butler is fine, Captain. And Jack is fine to you. Jack motions for us to follow him down the hall. Please come this way. I was just about to begin the ghost tour. Normally it costs extra, but for the paper, I'll let you come along for free. How kind of you. Yeah, how kind of you, Jack. Seems kind of interesting, don't you think? After going down several flights of stairs, we arrive at the first deck. Normally, it's to be off limits. However, a lot of tourists are standing around for the ghost tour. Blythe and Howard are among the crowd. I wave at them and they approach me. Hello, Gilligan. Hey. So I guess you both heard about the ghost story? Only from Blythe has told me. I guess Blythe has heard a lot then, huh? Oh, funny, rumors get around so quickly. There was this girl at the bar last night. It was the only thing she talked about. It'd be hard to forget. Hey everyone, it's already started, so pay attention. Yes, Butler. We enter the engine room. The sharing lines with all walls and a narrow walkway, leaving only a small area to move around. This cruise ship was built in the 1930s. Although I've been advertising today as its first cruise, that's a small lie. It was built so long ago, huh? This is the engine room, a testament to that. Excellent observation. This engine room is one of the few areas we've refused to remodel. It's because of the paranormal activity involved down here. Interesting. Oh, there's that music again. From the very moment of the ship's construction, it was doomed to be haunted. So we're on a haunted ship that Jack Frigale that they failed to mention until now. Kind of interesting, don't you think, guys? Who knows why, but everything that could have gone wrong always did. This engine room was always the scene of all kinds of accidents. That's not good. It was not uncommon for the workers to slip down the stairs or get their limbs crushed by machinery back then. Well, it's kind of hard to avoid that. At the time, the country was undergoing its financial crisis. Oh yes, I remember history class about that. Those who need money were willing to risk their lives working on this poorly funded ship. Eventually, my grandfather rose through the ranks and built upon his ship. Soon enough, he was known to for having one of the finest vessels in the country. But one day in 1962, everything he had built up came to an end. An unfortunate accident involving a newly installed elevator who killed 2 passengers. The resulting lawsuit cost him the ship and his career. Sucks when stuff like that happens, don't it? 2 passengers? Follow me. Follow me to your death. The captain opens a nearby door, motioning our tour group to step in. One of the guards holds the door as Jack leads the way. Butler and I follow close behind him. Once the rest of the crowd enters, the bodyguard shuts the door, returning to the captain's side. What a dark place. Its age really shows. Just look around. Sure enough, the rusted coated walls look decades old. I never liked dark places, and while I'm still skeptical about any ghosts. Maybe they'll change your belief in them then, buddy boy. I can't deny this room gives me a creepy feeling. All rooms like that would do that to you. One of the bodies, a man, was identified as Boone Cobalt. He was known for being a wealthy CEO of an airline business. The other body was a woman who could not be identified. And so the media dubbed the two the Cobalt couple using Boone's last name. Like Daniel Boone? Unfortunately, my grandfather, the Cobalt family, was filthy rich, and they filed a lawsuit against him. Like they needed more money if they were rich, Jesus. He was forced to give away all of his hard-earned money and close down the cruise ship business. My own family's reputation was tarnished that day. Ever since, we've done our best to try and rebuild what we've lost. So once I acquired enough funds, I decided to buy back my grandfather's ship. How nice. So the Cobalt couple was killed inside the elevator, making it haunted. Is that it? That's the gist of it. During our reservation, several workers reported criminal activity down here. Rather than repeat history and risk some more accidental deaths, I told them to leave this place as is. It's pretty smart, because you never want to disrupt a ghost's resting place. Because you could never know what could happen. Journal update. Several people in the crowd whispered to themselves. They all seemed quite convinced after hearing Captain Jack's retelling. Oh, Captain Jack Skepticeye. Captain Jack Sparrow or Jacksepticeye? Either way, his name is Jack. What do you think, Gilligan? It seems real to me. It's a scary story. I'd give him that. Well, until I see proof, I won't believe it. You're quite the fighter. Just like your father. Like father, like son, what they say. Hey, Jack. What's behind this door? Nothing important. It's off limits. Can't even give a reporter a look inside? That's right. As I said, nothing to see here. What a letdown. Then at the very least you can let me check out that elevator, right? It's closed off for a good reason. Why can't you take a no for an answer? I'm an investigative journalist. Snooping around in places I don't belong is my specialty. I just have to find my own ways and somehow... I didn't like Jack's face at all. It looked kinda serious, man. Anyways, that ends our tour. Please follow me up these stairs. Suddenly, the light flickers on and off, and the room goes black. The crowd responds with a number of gasps and screams, adults and children alike. Seriously, what kind of parent brings a baby on a ghost tour? To a ghost tour. They'd be scared for life. That's how they get their fear of paranormal. Whoa, what the? Jesus. Despite the crowd's noise, I'm able to hear Butler's mutter something followed by a large crashing sound. For me to actually get scared by this, I had to take off my fedora and put my headset on. Let's turn down this a bit. God, I can hardly hear myself. The lights soon come back on and I see Butler lying on the bottom of the stairs. Thankfully, his fedora looks unharmed. So does mine! Look at my fedora, it looks so nice. And now there's a stain on it! Hey Butler, are you okay? Rather than saying something witty, like, I do look okay, do I look okay, you moron? He gives no response. I guess that wasn't the smartest thing to ask, considering he's out cold. I want to wear my fedora. I like wearing it. The noises itself will scare me. Turn it up quite high. What happened over there? Is he alright? He sure did bump his head on the floor. It's bleeding! You guys gotta act more serious than that. Perhaps that's what he gets from mocking these ghosts. Either way, he needs medical attention. Men, take him to the infirmary. I wonder how that happened, guys. Some paranormal activity happening around here. Ho ho ho. Jack's bodyguards follow his command and hastily pick up Butler's body, carrying him out of the room. Gilligan, you should follow them. Make sure your friend is okay. Right. Nothing good comes out of making fun of ghosts now, guys. I'll see you guys later. I wave at Howard and Blythe before accompanying the captain's men. Nothing good at all. Upon arriving at the infirmary, I'm surprised to see Donald sitting on one of the beds. The guards place Butler down on an adjacent bed. Donald looks surprised as well. Bodyguard, the nurse isn't here. She had to go get something for me from the storage room. I was waiting on her to come back. I see. We'll find her. The guards march out of the room, intent to find the nurse. I remember that kid. from last night. Is he your friend? Yeah. Hit his head kind of hard in the basement. Ouch! I burned myself while working in the kitchen earlier. There's nothing too bad. I'd rather take care of it now than let the wound get infected. Smart man. You don't want that to happen at all. Right. I've never gotten burned before, but it sounds painful. I've gotten used to the occasional fire. Just got a bit carried away this time. Oh ho ho! What do you mean? I was preparing lunch earlier, right? I thought I had it all sorted out, but then Jack comes up to me and says he's planning some sort of special banquet tonight. Came out of nowhere. Damn it. So he says that the ingredients I was using should have been for the banquet. How am I supposed to know? My temper got the best of me and I accidentally spilled some boiling hot water on my apron. I wonder what he's planning. I don't know. I can never tell what he wanted. Gilligan, I'll let you in on a secret. You ready? Sure, I guess. Secret time, guys. Get ready to get your notepads down for this. Notepads out for this. I've known Jack for a long time. In fact, that's partly why I'm working here. More out of obligation for an old friend than for myself. Obligation? A long time ago, when I was no more than 10 years old, my family took me on this cruise ship. It looked almost the same now, and seeing it brings back lots of memories. My own father was a friend with the captain back then, and you know what he did? He was a chef too. You could say I followed in his footsteps. Ho, ho, ho. So you heard that Jack was starting up his grandfather's cruise ship business? That's what you meant by obligation? Our families were always close. After he shut down the cruise ship, the old captain entrusted many things to my father. I believe they became quite close friends after that. As for me, I used to take care of Jack when he was little. You see, he didn't come from the very best upbringing. His grandfather had served ties with his entire family. I believe Jack grew up quite lonely and detached from society. But I did try my best to try and teach him the things his father wouldn't. Donald looks around the room, peeking out into the hallway. Then he returns to sitting down. You know all those guys he's gotten in suits? They aren't just random strangers. They work for him. I kind of figure that. What I mean is he's known them all in his past. Young Jack was a troublemaker indeed, and I was always around to watch him. I wasn't always around to watch him. Those men took him in and trained him in a certain way. He joined their gang and climbed the ranks until he became their trusted leader. That's where they come from. I see. They taught him strength, but not discipline. Jack gets carried away too much with his own power. He thinks he can get away with things. He can't control it. That's what you call people hungry with power. They're power hungry and they get a little crazy with it. And it's from a caretaker. I want to teach him to. But he won't listen. You'll listen, Gilligan. You're a good listener. Thank you. Journal update. Perhaps I've been rambling on too much. But I need to get that off my chest. I know that feeling. Gilligan, don't become like Jack. It's too sad to see a family torn apart like his. What if he wants to become like Jacksepticeye, start his own YouTube, befriend someone like Markiplier, and have a septic eye. Don't tell him don't tell him what to do. dot. A good scoop. Achievement unlocked. Well. That'll be all the time I have for this episode. That was kind of interesting there, getting to know about the paranormal, so we might actually see some paranormal activity happen in the future of this game. Hopefully we might get some interaction from it, but I don't mind it being a story because it gets very interesting. The whole chapter, his dad was gone, so it makes you wonder, and Eliza wasn't there either, so it makes you wonder even more. So thanks to all for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a like. If you want to comment down below how I did, or you don't want me to wear my fedora anymore, go ahead and say so. I'll probably disobey and want to wear my fedora more because I like wearing it. Because I'm a detective. Check out my channel if you want to watch any more of my videos. While you're there, you should subscribe and hit that little bell that's right there so you get notified when I upload some more. I'll see you all in the next video on screen near you. Yeah. See you guys later. Have a good night.